Confession time. I just watched now, today, this particular day, a Mr. Beast video for the first time ever from beginning to end. And while I was watching the Mr. Beast video, Nestle happened to be next to me, and she said if I watched one more of these videos, I'll probably be overstimulated, and this is just too much. It's almost like watching a clickbait. And I then proceeded to let her know that this was a Mr. Beast video and that he was maybe one of the most successful creators on YouTube. We sort of had an epiphany moment about why this channel has a slow growth. But anyways, this so much for the confession. Day 7, I am praising myself for being so consistent and keeping up with this 7-day challenge. As you can see, I'm cheating a bit on this 7th day, because on the 7th day, even the big man himself got some rest. I am working on the other hand, but this is sort of a, I don't want to say a talking head, but chat video. What I want to do is to go back on a few of my previous videos and watch it with you, because I've seen this tweet today from MKBHD. I found the idea very fun. So as the clocks turn towards my birthday, let's watch a few of my previous videos and see if I find it a bit awkward, cringe, fun. All right, I want to cut this video as little as possible. You cut everything. No, I don't want to do a lot of jump cuts. Oh, I almost went live. This video is from the time I was doing my videos in Turkish, and I think to this day, this is one of my most interesting creative intros. Yeah, I really remember being very proud for coming up with this idea. There's actually a behind the scenes version of this somewhere, I think, where Nestle is helping me with the confettis. And there's a metal piece flying around the house.
Bugün yeni bir haftaya başlıyoruz. Bugün 2 tane gündem var. Birincisi, bu Batı'nın teknolojiyle bilinen ülkelerinden bir tanesinden bir belge almaya çalışıyoruz. O belgeyi almak için de biz de çok arkaik bir sistem olarak kağıt üzerine parmak izi basmamız.
This is a time when I was learning vlogging. I still am, of course, but I was trying to be inspired and almost do what the biggest people doing vlogging did, which is, you tell a story. The vlog takes you from the morning to the night, and you spend your day. But in every vlog, you try to include some sort of a story. This is me trying to do that. Of course, right now I'm talking about
Bu günün birinci maddesi.
some.
Parmak izi bütün hafta sonu denedik. Çok böyle sinir stresli bir aşamadan sonra beceremeyeceğimizi, başka bir yol bulmamız gerektiğini anladık. Bu bir. İkincisi,
Of course, right now I'm complaining about some bureaucracy.
itibariyle 30 oldum.
But yeah,
Dolayısıyla bununla ilgili bir şey söylemek istiyorum. Şimdi koşa koşa hem işe çok geç kalmadan eczaneye uğrayayım. Yolda az ötede de konuşacağız zaten.
This is the vlog I made when I turned 30, and I wanted to record what I was feeling, what I was thinking, and how things were going to change for me, at least, how I perceive things. But I remember when thinking about this video, I remember wanting to do this not just, as a personal memento, but as a way to convey everyone turning over this big milestone, do you say that? Going through, ending their 20s and going to their 30s, because I think this is like something that everyone's talking about, at least back then it was. And I figured we all had similar issues, so I wanted to, leave something behind for everyone finishing their 20s.
Aslında günler birazcık uzadı. İşe bugün longboard'la gitme hayalim vardı ama hava...
Yeah, I was going to work with my longboard back then.
Yani garip bir havaydı. O yüzden o risk...
Let me fast forward. I know this is something you guys don't do. Never. You watch it from beginning to end. I know.
Birazcık onlardan bahsetmek istiyorum. Çünkü ilginç bir dönüm.
You gotta admit, this is pretty good. I don't want to keep it going because it's in Turkish, and now that the channel is English, it's I'm sure you don't want to follow the subtitles. But I think this is actually one of my best videos. The only thing is that there's a big chunk where I'm talking. This is still something I do. I keep talking or for a long chunk of time, which sort of breaks the rhythm of the video. But you know, I'll learn. I'll figure it out. All in all, what I was saying, the long story short in this video is that turning 30, I was actually feeling like I was able to take on the world. But more importantly, I was feeling the power to deal with whatever that may come in the coming years. And I think this was one of the biggest sources of biggest sources of strength. I knew that I could deal with whatever went wrong, which I still do, and it did allow me to change a lot of things in life. Let me see if I can find the behind the scenes of that beautiful intro though. Hold on, here it comes.
Söylediğinde havada bıraktın demeyin bana.
No? Oh. Alright. I didn't add the behind the scenes. I think I shared it on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, still, this is a good time to do so. Alright. Let's skip to the next video. This one. This one was my first video in English. Morning. It's Saturday. Very early. 5-something-ish. The sun isn't even out yet. And there are two things I really don't like. One is waking up before the sun, and two, still not a morning person, as you might have guessed from one of my latest videos. Here we're actually going on a trip. Harvey. Yeah, this was a friend's trip to Izmir. We had rented some sort of a farmhouse.
A little bit of a birthday situation going on here. It was our whole trip here to Izmir was a birthday.
This was also one of the first videos I included a drone shot in the vlog. A friend of mine had lent me his drones, so I was playing around with it. Okay, so far so good. Not even a little cringe, I think. Should I be worried that I'm not cringing? Maybe, I should have improved my skills so much that this should have seemed very amateurish. But no. I had the hopes of waking up early today to get some drone footage of the sunrise, or at least, at the golden hours. The kid just can't wake up. The key they gave me to open the main gate doesn't work. And I don't want to push my luck too much by trying to twisting and turning the key, because I'm afraid of breaking the lock. Okay. People who run the hotel. Oh, this had a beautiful drone shot. Yeah, this is still by far one of my best drone shots. And wait for the edit. I had spent a lot of time doing this masking. Check this out. Look how beautiful this is. Oh. I figured since I was changing the language of the channel and that was something big, I figured I would spend some time to do some good editing and make this memorable.
Time lapse here. But I had about 100 subscribers and it pulled me to 300 and I was super stoked, very excited. And it led me to question how I can get more people to watch these little videos I'm making to reach.
This is the goal, people. Trying to get more people to watch these little movies, little videos I'm making. It's a slow process. But, back then I had 860 subscribers. Right now I have 500 more. 500 people that, found me on the internet, which is still fascinating to me.
Broader audience to have to be able to speak to a lot more people. And the answer I came up with then is actually the announcement of today's video.
Say it.
And that is, I'm changing the language of this channel to English.
Woo.
The reasons I'm doing that is twofold. First, I'm putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into these videos, so I want to reach and address as big of an audience as I possibly can.
While the potential audience size was actually bigger, that didn't really reflect on growth, at least so far. We'll see.
And two is that I want to challenge myself, because this channel has actually been about me challenging myself, trying to push my own boundaries.
Challenge himself, he has.
So this is my new challenge. If this is your first video discovering this channel, please don't forget to subscribe.
Did you? Did you subscribe? I hope you have. Looking at you.
You on this journey with me. I really don't know why that sounded like the State of the Union speech. It was way too serious. Sorry about that. Here's something you don't know.
This happens to me. For some reason, if I start explaining something, things get serious. I can't like keep a super amusing tone again, like the Ryan Trahan thing. Like do quick edits, jump cuts, and do very fun upbeat things. No, whenever I start talking, things get serious. I think I'm now starting to embrace this. It's part of my style.
I still don't get how to properly record time lapses with my main camera. I normally
Still don't know how to do that.
Time to leave the Airbnb. So it's time to wrap it up. I'm gonna hit the road for.
Here, if you could hear the laughs, they are mocking me because I'm speaking with a camera in my hand and I'm speaking English. And to this day, this hasn't changed. People are now more used to it, but they still find it funny. And I mean, all right, okay, I guess I got used to it.
I'm wrapping it up for good. Let's keep it short. Let's keep it sweet. I'll see you around in the next video.
Let's keep it short. Let's keep it sweet. Something I always strive to do. Can't always, but I'll do it this time. Another one for the books. I finally managed to do this 7-day vlog challenge thing. This was something I had in mind since the very first day I got the camera, and I'm happy to have finally done it. I'm happy to have something to look back and have an idea about my last week of being 31. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you did this vlog thing with me. I know some of you at least have, so I hope you find it as pleasant as I have. Chances are the next video will be a talking head, because all this editing on weekdays got me very sleep deprived. At best, I managed to finish by 2. At worst, I managed to finish by 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna get to editing this video. Then I'm gonna get a good see, this is the sleep deprivation. I'll finish editing this video, and then I'm gonna get some good night's sleep. Tomorrow is my birthday, 32. Here I come. Then I'm gonna get some good sleep before I make the next video, and I'll see you on that one. And thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate that.